Shots fired at Mahaney Park.
Gunfire at a Roseville park leaves a CHP officer injured and a hostage dead.
Battalion 2, Engine 5, be advised, we have one shot in the chest directly outside Station 5.
Residents forced to run for their lives.
All of a sudden, the gun came out and they started shooting.
Tonight, a neighborhood in shock as police search for answers.
And new tonight at 10, we're learning a CHP officer who was hurt in that shooting is now out of the hospital.
We're also learning new details about what led up to the shooting and the police response. This happened around 12:30 this afternoon on Pleasant Grove Boulevard and Wood Creek Oaks Boulevard at Mahaney Park. 33 kids were at a day camp at the park. They were forced to go into a lockdown in a nearby school while the scene was cleared. Roseville police say a CHP officer was serving an arrest warrant when they were shot. When Roseville police got to the scene, the suspect was running from CHP and at some point took 2 hostages at the park. Eventually, the suspect surrendered, but not before police claim they believe he shot both the hostages. The suspect was also shot, but it's not clear who shot him at this point. One of the hostages died at the scene. The other is still in the hospital tonight, but is expected to survive.
So here's what we still don't know. We don't know if any officers fired their weapons. We don't know the suspect's name or what he was wanted for. We don't know how many CHP officers were involved in that original encounter, and we're still working to get a clear narrative on when the hostages and the suspect were shot. We do have team coverage of this shooting tonight and its impact on the Roseville community.
We start with KCRA 3's Orko Manna. He spoke with some of the parents of children who were at the park when those bullets started flying. So, Orko, I imagine those parents are relieved that their children are safe tonight.
Well, Andrea, we've learned that 33 kids were part of day camps that were happening at the park earlier today, and you could almost see the weight lift off of those parents' shoulders once they were all reunited. Those families and the other people who live and work in this community are still just trying to process exactly what happened. You can see that Roseville police are still out here at the park continuing their investigation. It was definitely an unnerving afternoon for everyone who lives here. A scary situation unfolds in residential Roseville. Police fill Mahaney Park after authorities say a CHP officer was shot by a gunman who then took 2 people hostage, killing one of them.
You don't expect in areas like this.
Stevie C works at a store in this nearby shopping center and heard the gunfire. He quickly closed up shop.
I had customers coming in and tell me that there's an active shooter right across the street. That's why I had to close my gates for a while, make sure everybody was safe inside.
Roseville police say children in day camps for spring break were at Mahaney Park at the time of the shooting, and after the lockdown there was lifted, they were taken to Quail Glen Elementary School. We're told 33 kids were brought to the school on buses.
We've never had to experience anything like this.
Danielle Jungling's daughter is one of those kids. She describes the sheer terror she felt all afternoon.
I'm nervous. My heart is racing. It's scary to hear that there was a shooting where your child is at, because anything could happen at any point.
Luckily, all the kids were safely reunited with their families, who are relieved to have them back home.
I'm glad she's safe. Everyone is safe. My daughter's been in the Roseville programs before, and we've always had a good experience.
In a statement to KCRA 3, the City of Roseville's Parks and Recreation spokesperson says in part, quote, "I want to acknowledge the swift work of our camp staff to implement their training and quickly act to keep kids safe today. While today was a stressful day for both staff and campers, our staff wants to be there for the kids tomorrow, so we are hosting camps." The community is still coming to terms with what happened.
Got everyone at home that I could, locked them up until I knew everything was cleared there, so we could all go about the rest of our day.
But they know getting back to normal will not be an easy task. Yeah, a lot of tough conversations are being had tonight, especially between those kids and their parents. Again, you're taking a look at Roseville police still at the park at this hour. Again, the day camps are scheduled to go on as planned tomorrow, but we did learn that the softball fields, baseball fields, and the dog park will be closed tomorrow as police continue their investigation. Reporting live in Roseville tonight, Orko Manna, KCRA 3 News.
And we know that investigation will take some time. Orko, thank you so much. And with more reaction from the community, we want to turn now to KCRA 3's Leanne Denyer. So Leanne, you've been there throughout the night. What are people saying out there?
Well, like Orca mentioned, there is still a police presence, even though it has been hours since. And there's also this sense of shock for people who live in the area, who shop nearby, and were here at the time of this incident. And like many of you at home, there are still a lot of questions that people in the Roseville community and ourselves that we are asking as we try to piece together exactly what happened here earlier today. A spokesperson for CHP tells us tonight that they are too still working to figure out exactly what led up to all of this and where this investigation will go next. A spokesperson for the city of Roseville says that the names of the hostages will not be released until next of kin can be notified. And for many, their thoughts tonight are with their families and loved ones of those two people that authorities say were taken hostage.
I just give you my deepest condolences. I mean, who would think you're just out enjoying your day in a park and this could happen to you?
And you can see there are a couple of cruisers still with their lights on. It has been quite the scene watching this all unfold throughout the day today. And like I mentioned, still a lot of unanswered questions. And as soon as we get more information, we'll be sure to relay that back to you. In Roseville, Leanne Denyer, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Leanne, we appreciate that. And stick with KCRA 3 for the latest on this developing story. When we're not on TV, you can always turn to the KCRA 3 app for around-the-clock updates. Make sure you turn on push alerts.